this next composition.
Mij lijkt me dat je daar flipenden voor nodig hebt, want ik snap het ook niet. Maar dat wist ik nog niet met het Wingardium Leviosa. Kijk hier. Het is toch dramatisch dat ik nog niet eens weet en hij wel. Ja, maar hij wil heel graag spelen. Kijk, daar is ook.
Revelio. Incendio.
Kijk, gewoon een hele nieuwe area daar ook gewoon. Kijk hoe baas dit is, man. Is dit ik vind het waanzinnig. Gewoon. Oh, wacht. Doelen ze ook met die... oh nee, de Damascus statue is ook weer anders. Ook gewoon. Maar op zich, je kan hier al best wel veel zoeken eigenlijk. Het is alleen dit stuk. Op zich. Zullen we daar gewoon naartoe gaan en dan kijken of we daar van die dingen kunnen vinden? Ik snap alleen niet waarom ik niet naar boven mag. Het is toch zo vaal. Dat is ook echt... Maar ja.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ik vind het zo raar. Kijk, zulke dingen, hè. Gewoon Piefs gewoon hier is. Oké, je kan ook een beetje alles een beetje afkappen. Gewoon een beetje voor jezelf gewoon zeggen van wat heb ik al gedaan, wat nog niet. Snap je? Alleen het enige wat irritant is echt een gear gewoon. Want ik heb nog niet zoveel en ze zeggen van nou, je hebt al bijvoorbeeld... ja, dat is van boven. Dat heb je ook wel, dat vind ik dan wel zo'n dingetje nog steeds. Het wordt wel donkerder hier.
Revelio.
Maar ja, onderweg kan ik ook gewoon dingen vinden. Dus kijk, wat ik doe is eigenlijk echt weer backtrack. Echt die kleine dingetjes eigenlijk. Maar wel zonde. Want als je gewoon door het kasteel loopt, op een gegeven moment vind je wel dingen.
Revelio.
En vooral alle Momora. Ik wil alle Momora. We hebben echt nog heel veel dingen wat ik gewoon nog niet heb. Nee, ik ga best wel...
Italians and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
Kijk, zulke dingen. Bijvoorbeeld, je ziet hem gewoon en haar. Gewoon. Ook gewoon. En, is dit? Is dat Engels? Of gewoon die characters gewoon, zo op zich gewoon.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Hier hebben we 18 ook nog even. Is dit waarzeggerij of is dit astronomie? Wat is astronomie? Volgens mij... Ik weet niet of er nog iets hier is. Maar... Dit is mijn droomgame. En het is irritant als mensen als je te weinig tijd krijgt. Ja, want ik heb nog wel... Ik vind het wel irritant. Dus ik dacht echt een hele dag gewoon relax en dan maar... Ja, je krijgt die tijd gewoon niet. Dat is gewoon het irritantste eigenlijk, vind ik. Meet. Kijk, zulke dingen gewoon. Waar je ze een beetje verwacht. In Meet zit een beetje bij de astronomietoren altijd te chillen. Hoe is dat ding?
Revelio.
Zulke dingen gewoon. Het is zelfs veel beter gewoon dan de oude Harry Potter. Waarom? Omdat het sowieso een beetje oldschool vibe heeft eigenlijk. Wat eigenlijk deel 1 en 2 ook had. Want weet je wat? Gewoon... Je herkende het gebouw. Je hebt ook nog de Kamer van Hoge Nood. Maar daar komt, volgens mij wordt dat ook nog... Heel veel dingen moeten nog geïntroduceerd worden bijvoorbeeld. Dat is een ding ook zelfs. Kamer van Hoge Nood. Hoe heet dat? De fabeldieren eigenlijk. Dat is het ook.
Revelio.
Ik ben dan zo op mijn tekst eigenlijk. Ik heb een sidequest ook nog gedaan, dus... Prisoner of Love zelfs. En dan heb ik die...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Leviosa. Lumos.
Hey,
Accio.
je hebt ook nog die sidequests, soort van die horror sidequests, maar zo mal roepsmal, what the fuck? Je hebt heel veel mijnen die het niet meer doen of zo. Dan gaan we maar de Skyrim manier doen.
Accio.
Het is nog ook Hogsmeade gewoon nog steeds.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Zulke dingen gewoon, even gewoon... ik zeg je één ding, het is gewoon zo baas, man. Want ik heb net de hele tijd natuurlijk Hogwarts... onderzocht wel, maar er is natuurlijk veel meer ook, hè. Gewoon even een kans wel genomen. Het is gewoon echt, ja... Dit is gewoon mijn game eigenlijk.
This place has seen better days. Lumos.
Het ergste is, ik kan nou niet... Oh, serieus? Merlin challenges to... Zijn er echt dingen waarvan ik denk van, daar kan ik echt niks mee? Ja, klinkt raar, maar ik ga toch even naar de Hogsmeade. Ik wil daar even dingen nog verkopen. Het is toch zonde van je geld, vind ik. Maar ja.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Soms word je wel een beetje gek van dezelfde. Het grappige is, hij is altijd
Come
open.
on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Hey, hij heeft nieuwe dingen.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Deze is wel ziek, man. Ik ga zeggen wel eerlijk. Hij haalt sowieso deze. Oeh, deze is ook wel goed. Oké. Decent. Pajama, nightwear ook gewoon, oké. Nou, dit is het ook. En dit is ook het enige wat toch best wel redelijk is. Dus. Maar ik zie al heel veel dingen wat ik ga verkopen.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrak's promise.
Alleen mijn sjaal, man. Aangezien het een night adventure is, dan wil ik wel deze gaan dragen. Ja, het raarste is, dit is gewoon ook een quest ook gewoon. Ook gewoon een serieuze quest. Ook gewoon main quest-achtig. Dit voelt echt als een sidequest, man.
Lumos.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
This is. Where did I set my traps? Is it lower or upper Hoxfield? If we can't even agree on something amongst ourselves, how on earth are we to forge a plan to defeat our enemies? I put forth a fine approach of how we should proceed, and it's simply ludicrous that I'm being defied at every turn. They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knobtail. You're a little sod that saves trade well.
Incendio! Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! It's shameful.
Zulke kleine dingetjes, man. Dan denk ik van, is het dus wel waard? Maar er zijn dus Merlijns dingen oké, dus dat betekent dat er sowieso nog meer puzzels zijn. Nee, een klein dorpje. En nog een missie ook.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace, what can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
Jezus, ze hebben al veel questen weer
I'm Claire
extra.
Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Oh, how long for a bacon and mushroom stew? You will regret coming here. Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. Hello?
Incendio! Accio!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. No! I will make you.
Incendio!
Let's
Accio!
vicious lies.
One camp down, one more to go.
Je moet echt wel man wat meer missies doen voor dit man.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at 3 o'clock. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I finished myself.
Back here.
I'll kill you when I get down from here! On the ground now!
Accio.
It's in the pipe!
Leviosa.
I should have been dead.
Incendio.
You won't get away.
One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Won't get away with that.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Are you quite finished?
Tering, wat de fuck, hoe dan?
I shall avenge your death. Oh.
Petrificus totalis. Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Ja, maar ik heb geen wiggelveld meer over. Jezus. Waarom doen gewoon professors hier niet? Waar zijn de politie hier, man? Op zich zijn het wel kampen, het zijn niet echt een soort van echt, ja... Er zijn nu echt fucking veel quests ineens. Sowieso deze wil ik allemaal gaan doen wanneer ik alles heb, man.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out?
Ja, echt hè. 15-jarige. It was difficult,
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Ik vind de gameplay heel lekker.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you, sincerely.
Ik heb wel echt veel XP ook gewoon. Je krijgt echt wel levels, maar... Maar ook heel veel quests nu. Je hebt nog Prisoner of Love, maar dat moet level 5 zijn. Dan heb je Brother's Keeper. Dan heb je deze en dan heb je Ghost of Love. We gaan even deze doen.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust. And she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep
gaan we
you
nu echt
safe.
fucking Azkaban zien? Dat is wel bij.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban.
We
In some ways she blames me for not proving her innocence.
Astronomie.
I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Sowieso. En de vliegen.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by
Dit is
now.
in Schotland, dat wel allemaal.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Oh ja, nu komt er een cutscene. Dit is gewoon Azkaban, hè. Op dit moment zien die wel anders uit, man.
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Zo, ik moet wel de gevangenis.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Dit is wel baas, man. Want ik had altijd wel een beetje van.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Oh, dit is wel gek, jongen.
You don't scare me. They teach you so little what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her.
Jezus, wat is het door me?
All around in darkness. My only friend. My only
My pressure.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
What the fuck?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Dat was op, hè. What the fuck? Gewoon fucking... Gewoon Azkaban ook gezien. Dit is echt... Deze game, jongen.
Revelio.
48. Je levelt best snel op, Sil, hè? Daar ben ik ook wel een beetje achtergekomen. Wat is er met haar gebeurd? Is ze nou dood of niet? In het begin gingen al gewoon mensen dood, maar ja. Oké, ik hoop dat er geen fall damage is, maar... Er is fall damage. Your journey has ended, gewoon. Heb ik wel mijn dinges gehaald. Ja, oké. Dan neem ik wel de andere kant. What the fuck is dit? Kut zo. Is er vervloekt of zo? Misschien is er wel een weerwolf? Nee,
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Kijk maar aan. Stop nou weer. Zegt je, dat is zo irritant aan eigenlijk heel de... Aan Zwijn. Kijk, Zwijn, Hogwarts is niet zo moeilijk, maar... Grappig dat ik alles zelf moet doen eigenlijk. 15-jarige joch.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Ik hoop het. Dan wil ik wel even Lumos gaan gebruiken.
Lumos.
Oh, volgens mij zie ik een puzzel, lijkt het wel.
Accio. No, that's not it. Incendio. Accio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue. Accio. 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 No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Staat het niet misschien nog ergens op?
Accio. No, that's not it. Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart.
Jesus.
I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Het is echt sowieso de beste Harry Potter game. Dat kan niet anders. Het is heel erg creatief. En dan hebben we nog quest ook, hè. Oh. Volgens mij moet ik nog iets gaan krijgen, dacht ik maar.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Gast, je bent hier nog net geweest. Reach Resort Dawn in the Forbidden Forest. What the fuck? Maar dat is Nicky wel heel ver van what the fuck. Het Forbidden Forest is gewoon bijna bij Svensen eigenlijk. Al heb ik nog wel een paar quests om te doen, hè. Maar ik heb daar geen zin in. Ik heb zin om even de main story weer te doen eigenlijk. Maar ja, ik heb nog wel wat dingen, bijvoorbeeld Forest Keep. Ik wil ook nog wel één keer naar Forbidden Forest gaan, ja. Ik wil alleen die nog doen en dan doe ik even sidequesten daarna. Want ik weet sowieso dat het verhaal nog lang niet klaar is. is sowieso fijn om te weten. Dat je nog zeker nog niet klaar is. Ik denk dat ik er langer ga over doen dan bij dingen. Aan de ene kant wel baas, dus voor de Forbidden Forest natuurlijk. Het is natuurlijk ook een grote part geweest in de boeken ook. Ja, ik denk dat het in de avond afspeelt, als het goed is, ja. Dat dacht ik wel.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Lumos. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Ik ga toch met me gewoon ropes, want ik vind het wel cool, maar... Deze is wel beter, man, dat is wel waar. Maar ik vind die roop zo baas dat ik gewoon helemaal roop ga.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Lumos.
A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nou, bedankt. Ja, daarom.
Incendio. Incendio.
Ik deed het.
Incendio. Incendio. thing to do now but keep going. Incendio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Heeft iemand dit nooit gevonden? Maar...
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, yeah.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
That's embarrassing, isn't it? You'd be better suited for... This is where you...
Incendio.
The rest of the
Won't get away with that.
Accio.
That was unimpressive.
Levioso. Incendio.
When are you going to give up?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Renrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Nou, deze ga ik wel stoppen.
I wonder how big this place is.
Ik ook. Tering. Het is een hele nieuwe area.
Incendio. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Before they time out.
Oh, okay.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Hey, level 2 vandaag.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Oh, ja.
Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Jesus. Weinig cutscenes eigenlijk. Heel erg gewoon een story eigenlijk, maar weinig...
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
Divers, jongens. Hoe de fuck heeft Nicky al... Dan heeft hij echt er doorheen gerust. Dat kan niet anders. Hij had B... dat was echt geweldig. Ja, maar het kan wel, want ik heb...
Accio.
Nou, dit kan niet meer misschien. Ik kan ook nog daarheen zo.
Incendio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Fucking eierweek hier.
Incendio. 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 Accio.
Kan ik daar niet heen lopen?
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Nee, volgens mij niet. Sowieso hij heeft het goed gedaan, man.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Sowieso, dit is duidelijk wel Superfire. Volgens mij kwamen we er net achter dat het Superfire was. Ik weet niet wie dat had, maar... Kijk hoe groot dit hier ook is.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loop, but there's no sign of him.
Oh, wacht, is dit dan?
Accio. Accio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be repaired. Jackdaw. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I need to look around for the symbol.
Wat je ook gewoon hebt, eigenlijk, ja, je hebt niet een beetje platforming, maar... Ook zo.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Shit, dat was bijna goed.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa! But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In the Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
No, serieus? Wat nu? Moet ik er heel uit of gun ze mij
I found pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed.
Oh, what the fuck? Ik zit al in Hogwarts. What the fuck?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Oh, joy. Kan ik niet brouwen of zo?
Get away from me!
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Nou, even kijken naar de quest. Oh, kijk eens. Hey, kijk eens. Flying quest. Eindelijk flying quest. En potions. Die ga ik eerst doen. En dan heb je ook nog wat dingetjes en dammetjes. Eigenlijk de pulsen. Maar eerst ga ik stoppen met de game. Ik ben echt blij met wat er is gedaan. Nou, dan heb je nog een upgrade system ook nog. $13 al, hè? Nou. Ja, ze zeiden 35 uur of zo. Maar ik denk